Two friends, two minds, and one love for Arsenal Football Club. You are now listening to the Cod and Two Minds podcast.
What's up, everybody? What's really going on? It's your boy E. Marshall here, flying solo. That's right. I'm doing this solo on Piss and Moan Monday because Fitty Mac, my co-host, is he's playing golf today. Yeah. International man of mystery once again pulls a fast one on me. Now we had some computer difficulties, and so since I had my shit together, I'm gonna go ahead and just do a podcast because I know how shitty it is when you got a little system, you're getting ready for work or you're in traffic, and you need something to get you through the day, and even if it's something as silly as this podcast, it helps. It helps with that 30-minute commute, or it helps at the gym, So that's what's going on. I'm going to go ahead and knock this one out solo. Hell of a week for the Arsenal. The EFL, let's get right to it, okay? The EFL Cup. Everybody, a lot of people on Twitter were down. Oh gosh, we lost, and oh, I can't believe Wenger made 10 changes, and oh, we could have won it. First of all, let me say, who gives a shit about the EFL Cup, really? It's had 3 names. It used to be the Carling Cup, Capital One Cup, now it's the EFL Cup. Next year it's gonna be the damn hell, I don't know cup. It's ridiculous. The one sad thing about being knocked out is it's a nice way to see the youngsters and the fringe players get some playing time, gain a little rhythm. People like Gibbs, things like that. But other than that, like I said, I don't care. I really don't care about any other trophies but the league title. That's the most important trophy that I want this year. Bottom line. Here are my priorities in order. League Cup. Excuse me. Not League Cup. Okay. I messed up. Give me a break. But my priorities are the Premiership title. That's the most important thing. Then would be the FA Cup. Aha. See, you thought I was going to say Champions League. No. I say Premiership title, FA Cup, then Champions League, because the first two we can actually, if we fight hard, have intensity, play with energy, and get a little lucky on the injury front, we can actually win those two. I truly believe that. I know. I'm crazy, but I truly do believe that, especially based on Saturday's performance. Now, back to the Champions League. The reason why it's third on my list is because, yes, it's a prestigious trophy. It's a club team, elite club team. If you're in it, it's prestigious. It's a nice kind of badge of honor to have. Like, hey, we're one of the prestigious clubs in Europe, especially if you get out of the group stages, which we do every single year. So we are a prestigious club team in Europe. In order to win it, you have to be an elite team, and we can play with all the energy and get lucky on the injury front and play with intensity and do a lot of things right, but we're not an elite club yet. We're just not, and it's okay. If we make a few good signings, and who knows, we can get to that level. But right now we're not at that level. But we can win league, and we can win the FA Cup, and we can compete in the Champions League. I don't know about you, But I watched the El Clasico, and Barcelona and Real Madrid are way better than us. You know what I mean? If we had to play them in a two-legged tie, they're probably going to get the jump on us. You know, nothing to be ashamed of. Nothing to be ashamed of. But like I said, let's focus on the league. We're right there. The team that's winning, we beat the shit out of them. You know, it was before they got their shit together, but we beat Chelsea. And we look good doing it. And they're playing with the same players. So, yeah, we got knocked out of the EFL Cup. But who gives a shit? Nothing to get sad about. The only disappointment would have to be Ramsey. Not in a negative, I'm going to talk shit about Ramsey kind of way. Just, I was kind of disappointed. I thought this would be a wonderful opportunity for him to maybe find a little form, because, that is the last piece of the puzzle for this team. If Aaron Ramsey could just find just a hint of that form he had a few seasons ago when he was fantastic. He hit the game winner in the FA Cup. He just a tremendous player for the team. If he can just get to that level just a little bit, that's going to be the last piece of the puzzle for us winning league. And like I said, I think we can win the FA Cup too. But main priority league. Yeah, I'm going to keep saying it, because we got a Champions League game coming up, and everybody's excited, but doesn't mean I don't like the team, but I'm a realist. We're not going to win that. We're just not. And maybe I'm jinxing. I'm reversing the jinx by saying that, but I just don't think there's no way we can do that. But yeah, back to Ramsey. He didn't have a good game. He was kind of playing, as a number 10, and he just still just looks a little out of it. Maybe he's it's just, I don't know, being out of form, not playing a lot. He was injured. I mean, he's been playing a lot lately, but who knows? But I mean, if he can get his shit together just a little bit, I think that can get us over the finishing line as far as winning league. That's my personal opinion. You can bash me on Twitter if you want. Shoot me an email. Fuck it. At CITM Podcast. Or drop an email. CITM Podcast at gmail.com. But anyway, I've been working nights lately. I work from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. and work at this downtown bougie. I kind of do security for like a bougie ass apartment lofts in Fort Worth. And I work with a bunch of dickheads. I'm not gonna lie. Great job, good pay, really easy. Don't really do much at all. But overnights I work with this kid, and he clearly a stoner, clearly. And I'll confirm it at the end of the story. But so, we have one bathroom, and you need this little key to get into it. And he always takes a key, and he'll go in the bathroom for like 2 hours. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm drinking coffee. I'm like, damn, I gotta piss. Where's this fool at? What's going on? I try to hit him on the walkie-talkie. Nothing. So I chill. You know what I mean? There's a bush or something. I'll just, act like I'm on the phone and pull it out and just piss. It's been 2 hours. He comes out of the bathroom. I go in the bathroom, and lo and behold, there's a little container of Jergens lotion sitting on the toilet paper. Yeah, lotion. This motherfucker was in there jacking off. He's in there jacking off. I mean, he's a young guy. He's like 20 years old. in there jacking off at 3 o'clock in the morning for 2 hours. Yeah, 2. So I'm like, all I can think about is like, damn. I mean, I know when I jack off, I mean, it's like a sleep aid, you know? Jack off, boom, go to bed. How's this fool gonna stay up for the rest of the night? That's all I could think of. But anyway, so I do my thing, come out of the bathroom, and I hit him up on the walkie-talkie because I wanted it to be loud. I'm like, hey, man, you forgot your lotion in the bathroom. Oh, my gosh. Oh, dude. Thanks, man. He goes in there, gets it, comes out. And, you know, he's kind of smiling. He's like, yeah, man, you know, I'm single, wink, wink. You know, we shoot the shit. I'm like, whatever, dude. You know, you disgust me, okay? In a joking way. But I'm like, you know, it's kind of disgusting, dude. You're a public masturbator, you know? That's pretty ridiculous. So anyway, I'm like, how you gonna stay up for the rest of the night? I usually go to bed after I masturbate. He's all, no, dude, I'm fine, man. I'm fine. And he comes over to me and he's like, hey, you want to go smoke some weed, man? So anyway, sorry, long story. That's what happened to me last night. It's just, you know, that's what I have to deal with. Anyway, enough foolishness. On to the Saturday's game. Arsenal traveled to London Stadium. Beautiful stadium, you know. I mean, it just looks like the crowd is way, way away from the pitch, and it was just really dead in there. And after the ass whooping we gave the Hammers, I can understand why. But, you know, to be honest, at the start of the game, it looked like it was going to be one of those games where the keeper was on his head, saving everything, doing all kind of incredible shit, and we just weren't going to be able to get a goal. And once we did get the goal, it was a mistake by Ogbonna, or whatever, the African Italian dude. that just sounds funny, but that's exactly what he is. Excuse me, the Italian. He made a mistake. Alexi pounced on it, slid it over to Ozil for a nice little easy finish. We go up 1-0. Beautiful. Kind of relax, take a breather. But as the game went on and on and on, and we kept trying to score that finishing blow, it just wasn't happening. And you know, for a result in which we scored 5 goals and we cruised to victory, there was like a 50-minute stretch there from the first goal until the second goal and then the barrage where I was like, man, you know, if they bring in Andy Carroll, his punk ass is going to score a goal and we're going to get a draw and we need all 3 points. Somebody score a goal. And boom, that's what happened. We exploded. Alexis Sanchez with the hat trick. Wonderful game. All three of his goals were fantastic, but I really liked the step over and then the chip was just fantastic. He's absolutely brilliant. He's the most important. You know, if there was an MVP, most valuable player, it would have to be him. We're nothing without him. Maybe, hell, I don't know. You know, Tottenham can say the same thing about Harry Kane, but, you know, he scores 1 million penalties, you know, 1 million bogus penalties. Alexis is out there doing fantastic shit week in and week out and scoring fantastic goals. So he's just, I don't know what else to say about him. Now, I will say this. We do get lost in the fact that Alexis is the show. He's our main guy. He does everything. But there are some unsung heroes on this team. You know, the defense. I mean, Koscielny has been fantastic. He had another wonderful game. Mustafi, that partnership looks great. I mean, he might as well, you know, I don't know what he's going to do. But, I mean, that's that's solidified. That partnership in the back is absolutely solidified. Those two are great together. And then, another unsung hero would be Gabriel. I mean, here's the guy, before the season started, you wouldn't even... Yeah, he's played right back a couple times for Villarreal in the past, but before the season started, you would have never even considered him as the right back. Yeah, so you wouldn't even consider him as a right back. Sorry, I had to go open the door for somebody. That's why that was a little break and shit. But anyway, and Monreal, back to top form, looking good, doing all kind of wonderful shit. Besides Alexis, could be my favorite player as far as Koscielny, just as far as heart, intensity, and grit. You know what I mean? Monreal's got it. So can't say enough about our defense. Check made a great save. So those are some unsung heroes from Saturday's game, and look, I got such a big smile on my face. I can't even believe what I'm about to say. But Ox, that was everything you love about Ox in that game. Everything, and in the beginning, you were shaking your head. There was a lot of head scratching, a lot of, oh shit, here we go. What kind of fucking cross is that? What is he doing? But at the same time, what I noticed was you didn't see, he didn't get down. He continued to attack and play with confidence. He didn't let those little squirrely passes get to him. He wasn't affected by it. He just a great performance by him. I can't say enough about Ox's performance. And if we can get that on a consistent basis, I think we can win league. I'm going to say it again. I think we can. And like I said, if we can get Ramsey going, I think I'm getting a hard on. But Ox was brilliant. His goal was wonderful. Took it nice. Was aggressive. Made some great passes. I saw him down the middle a lot. He wasn't. Just a brilliant performance by Ox. Theo, new baby. Might not be getting enough sleep. Oh, Theo. But all in all, just a wonderful performance by the team, and it was a performance we needed. With Chelsea winning, we just gotta stay in touch. We gotta stay in touch. Just stay close. Stay close, and we'll catch them slipping. We'll catch them slipping. They really haven't had too many injuries. You can say Terry, but yeah. So very pleased with everybody's performance. Even Wenger. He had a little smile. Just it's exactly what we needed after our last few games. We just needed an explosion of goals. We needed to get our rhythm back, our timing on our passes. Ox looked like he found a little form. So just a brilliant performance by the team, and I can't be any happier. I don't even have anything to piss him on about, and it's piss him on Monday. So let me see what's really going on as far as what we got coming up. We got Basel on Tuesday. Champions League. Basel, we're probably going to come in second. I'm going to say something, a lot of people are going to be like, oh my gosh, you're not a fan. You're not a good supporter. Bloody hell. But I don't care who starts that game. I could give two shits about it. We're already coming in second. Although Ludacris, those sneaky bastards, they can play some football, But anyway, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We win the group, come in second. I don't care. We're getting out of the group stages. That's good, But But as far as winning the whole competition, I'm sorry. Don't think we can do it. And I just don't really care. I got my eye on the prize. League. Let's send the old man out with a bang, you know? Win the league title. He gracefully retires, finds his replacement, gets on the board, you know? And it's just a wonderful thing that we can just go on to another chapter, knowing that the old man, Arsene Wenger, won league his last year at the club. Then after those fools, we got, oh gosh, dirty ass Stoke, just filthy. Let's see here. I don't know. I guess. Yeah, so is that a motherfucking home game or what? Let's see here. Sorry about the delay. Look at y'all. Oh my gosh, dude. Get your shit together, man. This is this is one of them podcasts that are like, what? Okay, yeah, we play them at home, so we always be Stoke at home. It's just when we got to go to fucking ironclad the North, that's when we have problems. So that's a must win. Then we got Everton, and then the big one, Man City on the 18th. I still believe just those are 3 games we can win. They're sneaking that Everton game in on a Tuesday. So, you know, short rest, that could be a little tricky. But yeah, it's a game we must win. So all in all, I'm pleased on this Monday. It does suck that 50 Mac was not here and I had to just get on the mic and ramble about some shit. But come on, give me a break, you know? This is what you signed up for. Start dropping some emails. Get involved. You know, I like to get some of you guys' point of views on some shit. If you want to piss and moan about some things, hit us up on Twitter or drop us an email. Subscribe, rate, and review. Come on, participate. You know, I'm trying to create content. And if you are a content creator, give us a listen. You know, you want people to listen to your stuff. And that's what I do. You know, there's a few podcasts out there that I like. I'm not going to mention any names right now. But next week, I think I will. I'll pick out 2 that I like and give them a shout out. Because that's what, you know, as content creators, as people who are just like, fuck it, I'll give it a shot. Trying to create something. That's what you want. You want people to listen to it and enjoy it, give you their feedback, and just grow. You know, build something and grow. And that's with anything in life. You know, if you got a goal or a dream, my suggestion would be or something I try to do is plan it out, write it out, step by step, and then follow it step by step, but not huge steps. You know. You got to be patient. You got to put in the time. You know, just take normal steps to achieving that goal, whatever it is. And if you're like me, I'm real savage with it. I go baby steps, like just tiny steps. And the key is to consistently, every single day, take a step, you know. And in my case, I take baby steps because it all adds up. If you're doing it daily, it all adds up. If you're not doing it daily and you're taking normal steps, my baby steps, I'm going to catch up to you. You know what I mean? It's like interest. It's just compounding and compounding. So that's what I'm going to leave you with. Get your goal, plan it out, step by step, and then follow those steps. And, go big or go home. You know, whatever it is, whatever you want to achieve, whatever you want to do, you know, you have to have a target, you know, or you'll never hit your goal. Is that how it goes? Who knows? What am I? Fucking Les Brown? you know? Who am I? I mean, stop it. That's all I got. That's all the inspiration I got. Thanks for tuning into the podcast, Caught in Two Minds. This is E. Marshall here. Please follow me at E. Marshall on Twitter. Follow the show at CITM Podcast on Twitter. And hit us up on our email, citmpodcast@gmail.com. And I shouldn't give him a shout out. Follow my co-host, Fitty Mac, a.k.a. at Gooner Rush on Twitter. I hope he shoots. I hope he loses every ball he brings and he shoots well into the hundreds. You know, all I hear about, oh, my golf game's coming together. Oh, gosh, this is great. Drinking wine and cheese, and mixing in bourbon and shit, you know, just living the life. Love the guy. Wish he was here today, but oh well. Thanks for tuning in. Have a wonderful week, and God willing, catch us on Monday. Peace.
Thank you guys for tuning in to Caught in Two Minds. Please head on over to iTunes and subscribe, rate, and review the show. All feedback is much appreciated. If you would like to contact the show, drop us an email at citmpodcast@gmail.com. And be sure to follow us on Twitter at CITM Podcast, at Gooner Rush, and at E. Marshall. That's EMARSHO. The music in this podcast has been provided by Statics. If you like what you hear, be sure to check them out at staticsentertainment.com and follow them on Twitter and Instagram at Statics Music. That's STATX Music. Peace.